What up, friends? It's late, so you know, can't be too loud, but that's okay. I thought I'd stream some GTS. DJ Smooth asked if I was going to stream it. You know what? I might as well. I'm finishing up Turkish, been trying to grind for the X2014, and sometimes it's not the most exciting thing to do, so. And up next is my least favourite thing in this game, which is Rally, and Rally is so not fun. Okay, everything seems good. Yeah, alright. Now, since there's no sound, because this is, of course, transmission mode is broken, so there won't be any music. I mean, I have a custom playlist, but I can't be asked to deal with that right now. I wish I could, like, implement it with Margot or software, but you have to use OBS for that, and OBS has less quality, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Anyway, oh, what do I have? Distance driven. No, wait, time driven. Huh. Close enough. Okay. So, hold on. Circuit experience. 89. So I just finished the Nürburgring, so now all I have left are the rally tracks. Fisherman's Ranch is going to be hell, but haven't got a whole lot of luck or good stuff out of the gift cars, but well, I never seem to, sadly. Okay, let's do this. Let me turn that down a bit. Alright. Turn off traction control, everything seems okay. Okay, let's do this. Using my pad today, so. Just see what this sounds like in the game. Need to hear what it sounds like so I can do check the volume balance. I think it's okay. I mean, we'll see. I'm pretty close to the mic, so let me turn it down on my end a bit. Okay. I hate rallying on this game specifically. I'm not very good at it, so I apologize if my driving this particular bit is horrible. But what am I doing? First of all, I have no idea. How to swing it around, there you go. And you got God, there you go. He's not usually too hard, but I'll take it. Okay, next event. I do like this, how you can just go through it like that. Bad entrance. Oh yeah. Do that one again. This is if you brake, you gotta brake before and not in. So. Go. Give me that money, boy. I haven't seen the X car and gift car rotations yet, so I'm not too sure if it's in there. I would assume it is, but you never know. it done. Okay, I'm going to lower the volume slightly. I'm going to up it to 57. Lower that to 40 and then it should go... There you go. Alright. Just see what it sounds like on stream. Apologies for the fan noise. I've got a PS4 running on my PC, so it creates quite a lot of noise. On the rally events, I don't really try and get the fastest time on the Friends leaderboard. I'm not too bothered about that one. Ah, bad run, bad run. No, I'm not gonna make it. Actually, wait. Ooh, that was really close. I sort of gunned it across the line, but hey. Nearly flipped. Just checked. See if the stream is okay. Well, volume wise. It's okay, so that's a good thing. Close leveling up. Could have gone a bit quicker, but whatever. Not too bothered. It's a rally track, so getting used to it though. So what am I gonna get? Please be decent car. That. Ooh. I'll take the 2000 GT, please. It's gonna give me the Toyota, isn't it? Yep. I knew it. That's not a Toyota. That's a Peugeot. You know what I mean. I meant to say Peugeot. Of course it gives me that. What use do I have for that? It's a front-wheel drive lump of steel. But seriously, that's not going to be too nice to drive. Like, that is going to understeer like fuck, and I'll tell you, I'll show you right here. I'll take it out of my garage. If you're wondering why there's no music, by the way, I had to put it into transmission mode so I don't get copyrighted out the air. Well, blocked mostly. And there is a bug where transmission mode puts out literally no music at all, so that is being worked on. There you go. Look, see. No issue with BGM players transition mode. Yeah. There you go. Alright, so let me check this Peugeot. I bet it's horrible. Like most of them. Oh boy, oh boy. Now where can I... Although it looks nice. Wait, so... Okay, time trial. Need to quickly check this out and see how it drives. Just go around fucking... Dragon Trail. Good old Dragon Trail. Well modelled though. I would love a free roaming GT game. I know we have Forza Horizon, but it'd be awesome to have a free roaming GT game. I think that's really what they're focused on though, so Right, let's see how much understeer this is going to have. I'm betting a lot of it. I'm on sports tyres. You know what? I'll switch to comforts because that is the road-going tyre. We'll go comfort soft. Okay, turning in. Oh my god. It just feels like I'm turning into a wall. Oh my god, it has active error. I'm gonna do a lap and tell you how bad this is probably gonna feel. Oh, there's a 6th gear, nice. Just check something on the stream real quick. Is the quality okay for you guys? Hold on. Do that. Do that. Do that. I have to brake early because this probably doesn't have the best brakes. No. To be fair, I mean, it's not horrible, but this is a wide track, so... This was on a street circuit, it would be pretty terrible. I mean, it could be worse, could be a Vauxhall Astra. Which I've heard have a horrendous understeer, like the earlier models anyway. Basically any powerful Vauxhall would just like steer into a wall. I mean, it's not hot tier garbage. You know, here's a quick test. I'll see how it goes through the chicane. I don't think it's fast enough to give itself any problems. We'll see. No. Alright, well, it's okay, I guess. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just a good thing. Okay, circuit experience. I'm glad I got rid of Nordschleife, though. As in, I've beaten it already, because... I just need 3 million credits, please. Please give me the credits, Fisherman's Ranch, I guess, is the only one left. Boy, I hate rally. Well, I don't actually hate it as much as I thought I hate it, but... Oof, it's not my favourite. You get good money for this, though. That's why I'm doing it, so... Can't wait till they bring back the music in the update. It will make it a bit less boring. Not boring, but annoying in the way loading screens. Oh, that loaded a lot quicker than I thought. My apologies. Okay, let's do this. It's because the music didn't change. I wasn't aware. I was looking at my computer. Okay, let's adjust the cockpit view. Oh, it's already adjusted. Cool. Thought it might accidentally reset. Uh-oh, that's terrible. And I still made it somehow. They're pretty lenient, so. Veteran driver, what's this? Reached driver level 25. Oh, nice. Did I get anything for it? No. Okay. Apparently that's ultra rare. Wow. Ah, I have to flick it in a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, just too late. Hey, real quick, I want to ask something. If there is actually somebody watching, this is one watching now, but I'm not sure if that's me or if it's actually someone. If you are there, could you like put something in the chat so I just know? Just so I know for the future. It'll come in handy. I'm pretty sure it means someone else is watching, but I don't know. You never know sometimes. What am I doing? I just drove into the wall. Flick it in, there we go, beautiful sun. And that wasn't so beautiful, holy shit. Oh, that was not pretty. I want to see that replay. It was okay, and then I smashed into the wall. Still made gold though, so let's see. Let's see. I'm coming around. Lovely, section that. I'm going around, I'm going to flick it around about here. Bang, beautiful entrance, and then I flub it on the exit. Bang, there's your expensive Mitsubishi rally car. In the dirt, literally. Huh, wasn't too far off the top friend. Interesting. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. I'm not unhappy with that. Oh, we're going to reach 100 miles today. Nice. Ha! 19.9. Good one. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the map. This bit coming up reminds me of Tahiti Maze. I think it's Tahiti Maze from GT3-4. Is that how you say it? Tahiti Maze? It's been a while. I just wish I had some traction. Uh-oh, oh my god. What are you doing? You plonker. I'm gonna go for that again because I could have such a better time. And I've been there again. GG me. That works, I guess. Oh, that doesn't work. Neither does that. Okay. I already have the gold at least, but I want to get a better time. Hey, yeah. What's up, Smooth? Yeah, I'm just finishing off the circuit experience. The rally is not my strong point on these games, although I'm getting a bit better in sport after the last one I did. Yeah, this is the last one, Fisherman's Ranch, for circuit experience, which is good to know. Just gotta make sure I don't lose too much traction. Just gotta go around this. There we go. Bit better. I'll take that. Someone's probably got like a 33-1 online, like top 10, I guarantee you. Because these people are aliens. I'm going to call it now. Top guy, 33-1. Wow, that's even quicker than I thought. Holy shit. 4 seconds? Well, I guess I could see it, yeah. I just got to figure out how you get grip on the dirt. I mean, I know it's a loose surface, so you're not going to have a lot, but they seem to find more. That's a huge waste of time. I thought there was a corner there. There wasn't. Although if I can take the inside on that line, that'd be very nice. Yeah, I wasn't making it. At least I got a ghost to race against now. Right, let's see. Oh, that's okay. Gonna flick it out? No, I can't do that because I can't drive. Ugh. I got it. I'll take it. On the rally, I'll take the gold, really. I don't really bother too much about improving my time on the rally. I just want to get it over with. By the way, this is a huge track. Bounce off the regular now. You know what? I'm gonna say, if I hug the inside, is it like extra grip or something? Feels a bit like it, but maybe I'm imagining it. It depends, right? I try sometimes if you're spinning on the dirt, like if you're coming out of a corner, I'd like to shift up a bit, because I can gain some more traction. But it depends. If I want to go round a corner without like spinning my wheels up a lot, I try to go a bit slower around it and just take the cleaner line rather than spinning the wheels. So just got to do something real quick. And I have returned. Yeah, I'm not a huge rally mark, but it's alright. Rally's fun, I guess. Something to do. There's nothing left in there. I have to get another one. Alright. Which was a drink. I thought I was just trying to slap out of, but I have already had it, so. Gotta go wide in. Rally has always been. Yeah, it defies the normal lines, which makes sense. It's rally, it's loose surface, it's going to be different. But man, I gotta sort of keep. It's like I need to put some welly into it while I'm going around that corner, so I can keep the tail flicking outwards. There we go, a bit like that, just a bit slower. Well, the concept works, so. So I go put some welly. I've got to go around slower, I think. Even if I'm a bit slower on the entry, I'll be faster on the exit. At least that's what I'm hoping. Oh, it was so slow. Oh, this looks like a fun section. Alright, brake, mate, brake. Kick it round a bit. Yeah, there we go. Hug the inside. I see the finish line! Bang. I'm quite happy with that one. Alright, one more million to go and then I have the X car. I want it because it sounds more like a V6 turbo, and boy do I like that V6 turbo sound. It's even got the turbo whoosh as well. Alright, I was the slowest, I'm not surprised. It feels like it, I don't know. See, the way I thought maybe because it looks a bit like it would give you a little bit more, but I don't know. I'll have to do rally a lot more. Holy shit, this is gonna take. Is that a bug? No, okay, never mind. That is a bug. It didn't switch over the frame rankings. It's like, how'd someone complete that in 40 seconds? Okay. This is gonna take a few goes. But I can be a little bit more lenient here. There we go, that's gonna need a retry. When you say edges, do you mean like the edges of the corner, or the outside parts of the corner? Oh, that's so slow. But again, they give you a bit of leniency on these ones. I just want to get one lap here, and then I can see where to improve in the Ghost. Oh yeah, this is where I gotta flick it round. Okay. Beautiful sun. Literally, there's sun, and it looks great, so. Seems like you gotta put some power into it to get the tail flicking, so you can keep going around the corner like that. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it just takes a little bit of mastering to do. Ooh, I like that. I don't like that, but... Oh my god, I know, just... Come on. Around the outside. There's so little traction. Painfully slow. Literally hurts. Oh really, you know. Because I could be going quicker, I'm just spinning my wheels up, so... I'm either doing something wrong or that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, right. Get going a bit here. I'm starting to enjoy this, which is funny because I hated this a day ago. And I just couldn't get to the grips with it, especially on my wheel. Oh my god. Ow. Okay, this is not going to be a gold medal lap. And if it is, I'll be fucking surprised. Because I'm driving like an idiot. I just want to get one lap in. Can't brake, can't brake. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Slow down. That was a horrible... it was a bit recovered. Right. There. Oh, that was nice. Ow. I'm agreeing with you on the traction issue. Or the traction. I'm trying to get round too quick for my own good. I just want... If I can, I want to do it in one lap. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's see. Oh my god, I did. Oh, well, there you go. Circuit experience complete. That took, well, less time than I thought. They really do give you a bit of leniency. Let's see what this is. It's a silver trophy. Aha. Ultra rare. Nice. And golden. All sector king challenges and mission okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do some mission challenges afterwards, I guess. I haven't done a whole lot of them. I'm surprised I got a gold medal lap with that. Hey, I guess. Gift card, give me something good. Give me the X car and I'll be happy. You won't give me a... Ooh, 4GT, 4GT, 4GT. Don't give me another M6. Please don't give me another M6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It's going to give me... Oh, give me the fucking Vantage. I already have one. I wanted the 4GT. You assholes. Why? Please. You got to give me a fucking Vantage. Really? Well, there you go. 100%. Everything is done. Reach level 2. Oh, and I didn't have the achievement. Yes, there was an F40 there, wasn't there? Was there? I want the 4GT though, because there was an F40 there. Yeah, I'll... F40, isn't that a DLC car? Yeah, they just added it, didn't they? Yeah, so did the 4GT. I might take some scapes this session as well. I love the scapes, man. They're so good. Photo mode in this game in general is... It's like a mini Photoshop. Alright, so... I think I got gold in all driving school. Yeah. One of these was really hard. I think it was one of the it might have been a mission challenge. Some of these mission challenges are pretty difficult, so... Especially the later ones. But right now we're only on the early ones, so... Let's get this going, I think. Oh, I know I have an N300 car somewhere. Alright. That seems OP. I think I would run through it. Well, actually, the AI is terrible anyway, so... I mean, it's better, but it's still not perfect. Although I heard one of the later ones, it's quite difficult on Dragon Trail because you have to balance your fuel with the supremely fast AI. I'm guessing they give them a quicker car. Funny thing about the AI in these games, at least in GT6 and Sport, if you get ahead of the first guy, he will just become supercharged and stick to you like glue. So, Sport's hard, really? Oh, well, it's not a racing car. I'll see what we can do. Not a whole lot of money in it, but... Gift cards at the end, so... Also, I drove the R33 the other day. Oh my god, I don't like it on this game. Maybe it's the tyres, but bloody hell, that thing was... I'd say this because they actually fight a bit. Like, they have some intelligence. Because it feels like Polyphony can actually make good AI if they program it. Like, properly. Because there are some decent AI on this game. Like, on specific races. They give a good bit of a challenge. But far and few between, sadly. 3 laps for this? Well, that is the beginner one, I guess. Oh, okay, this is the easy brown satchel layout. Well. Although I do like how they added the GT League. That was cool with all the sort of GT3, GT4 styled mission cards. That was awesome. What do you think about AI, DJ? What's your favourite? Well, I mean, what do you think is the best out of 5, 6 and Sport for AI? I really could be going quicker, but I don't want to smash into the AI. Maybe I'll go quick race bonus. I probably won't, but hey. And that was late braking. I got away with it. Also, this is the first GT game where I really like driving a cockpit view. Like, it feels great. There's good visibility, the lighting is good. You can go pretty quick with it. Also, yeah, this R34 just chews everything up. Ah, okay. 6, I think, what 6 did was take away the clutter that 5 had. And I think after all the patches, 6 was a decent game. If you, here's what I would love, right? Also, I've gone off in a Skyline. Anyway, I would love if GT Sport 2 or whatever, GT8, they're probably going to call it, whatever, if they had the... Well, I don't know, it's hard, right? Basically, just take elements of all the best GT games, this included, because this is a very good GT game, in my opinion. The driving is great. I don't know, it's not got a huge amount of features in comparison, but what it does have, it feels very premium, and it sort of drips of quality, in my opinion. Okay, there are a few bugs that are quite annoying and shouldn't really be there, but in terms of the actual features, they're very well polished. Escapes is amazing. Photo mode in general, it's great. Everything's well designed, well presented. This is honestly my favourite GT game since... I don't know, it's a different... I can't really compare it because it's a different type of GT game. Like, it's similar, but it's not really the same. I mean, it's got GT League, which is kind of... I would like to see sort of GT4 career mode. Like, I wonder if one day they could literally mash every single GT game into one in terms of how much content you could get into it. I'm sure one day they'd have enough power to do that. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, literally everything. You'd have sport mode, you'd have fucking seasonal events, you'd have used car... Well, I don't know if you want to bring back used car dealership, but you'd have the brand central type deal, you'd have scapes, you'd have all of this, you'd have all of GT4. It would be a hell of a task, and probably too much, but it would be cool to see. Also, I got first, just. Yeah, I prefer the Sober Project cars. I use a control. Well, I have a wheel, but I'm using a controller right now. GT. To be fair, when okay, so the closed beta of GT Sport had excellent controls on the pad, and then they changed it to make it look a little more realistic on the wheel to smooth it out, and then wait on the actual in-game wheel, and it was a bit horrible in terms of oversteer or counter steering. It wasn't you would just go, it wasn't possible. And now what they've done is it seems like so the animations of the wheel are still smooth, but the inputs are much more direct. Counter steering is still dangerous, but it just feels a bit more weighty in general. That's what it feels more weighty, because in GT6 you could fucking... On the pad, GT6 felt... But, hey, this doesn't feel too bad on the pad either. Okay. But Project Cars on a controller is just a clusterfuck. I haven't played it on my wheel yet. I've played it once or twice. I don't know. Project Cars isn't really my thing too much. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to try Project Cars 2, but I don't really want to buy it. Complete the 2 laps within the time limit. No time remaining. That's a bug. Wait, what the hell? Complete... Ow! Oh, I know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. It's like Sierra in GT6, isn't it? Where they give you... Yeah, where they give you... Yeah, okay. But anyway, we'll just elaborate on the pad real quick. I think GT has always been great on the pad. It's great after all the patches in Sport as well. It's great because I find it awesome to switch... I mean, no, well, I mean, you're able to switch... Maybe it's just me, but I can play on a wheel and then play on a controller just fine. it feels good to drive. You know, you could still be competitive, and it feels nice. So I think that's a good. Polyphony have always been good at that. I heard Assetto Corsa wasn't too good on the console in terms of controllers. But then again, that's more of a. I think that's a game to use with the wheel. Honestly, we'll see. I don't know. Well, that's what I've heard anyway. But yeah, GT is probably the most accessible game. I mean, I'm using a pad right now, and once you get, it takes me like a couple minutes, like 10, 15 minutes to. Ironic. It takes me like 10, 15 minutes to, you know, dial in and tune in, so I say, and well, I get back up to speed. You do have to use different techniques on it. Well, slightly different techniques on a pad on a wheel. Well, I guess it just depends on the driving style. Because on the pad, you do have to turn in a little bit earlier, depending on what kind of corner it is. Because on a wheel, you just yank it and you'll go in. So, oh, this is a. It is a muscle car, so. Yeah, right now I'm using a pad. I have a wheel. I have it in the back. I used it the other day. Right now I'm using a pad. If I was using my wheel, you'd hear a lot more noise and clinks from the paddles. I like the pad just so I can just pick up and play it instead of having to set up my wheel some days. It's nice, I'll say that. Ah, that was way too wide. Honestly, on GT6 I would, but not too much in this game. Mainly because you got balance of performance, and that usually locks out. That locks out tuning. So for a while they enabled it, and then they disabled it again in sport mode. I think if I played more in the online lobbies, I probably would. Man, dude, GT6 midfield was my shit on that game. I would just run midfield. It was my most driven track. I loved midfield. Oh, I did it. Okay. I honestly wasn't even looking. I was just, when I talk and play, sometimes I can be on autopilot a bit. I got literally no money, but hey. Not too bad. Okay. Oh boy, okay, good. I'm kind of glad that isn't a whole lap of the North Slapper just because of it would have taken a while. I do not have an N2. Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah. When I was younger, I always used to hate the chicanes. I wasn't the best. Obviously, when I was younger, I wasn't very good, but I still had some fun. Although the southward chicanes was my enemy because I had to slow down and I couldn't go full speed ahead. Ah, man, I remember the days of GT3, GT4. I wasn't very good at them, but I enjoyed the hell out of them. I always remember GT3. First thing I would do, I would either get a Suzuki Alto or a Daihatsu Siren, and I would always paint the Alto Works with red wheels because it felt like it would go a bit quicker. I used to play Need for Speed around then as well, so I always gave it red wheels. I wasn't very good, you know. There was a Honda Civic in one of the first sort of races you could do at GT3, Civic Del Sol, that motherfucker was quick when I was younger. I couldn't... Asshole was too quick sometimes. I wonder if I went back to a new Slipstream, I could have beaten it, but... Hey. That was a fun time. Okay, right. What car to use? I could use the RCZ, but... What track is it? Oh no. No, that would fucking fall. That would just fall off the cliff. How understood. Yeah, I'll go with the Golf. Good old days indeed. Actually, you know what? I'll go with this because it has a wing on it. Therefore, aero. Therefore, wind. Therefore, I don't know. I mean, hell, it's probably going to handle the best out of all of them. It's an FR. And it has some aero bits on it. So, you know what? Can I tune in here? Because if I can tune, I'll do some tuning. I don't think it's too different from GT6 anyway, tuning-wise. Let me check. Turn off traction control. Oh yeah, I forgot you can power stuff up. Dude, I haven't tuned anything on this game, like, in terms of power. I just haven't. I don't know why. I should, like, buy a Supra and tune it to, like, max power. Interesting. You don't have to pay for any of this anymore. Pretty cool. You know what, real quick? Assuming that's a... Whale. Somehow I've totally forgot. There's a graphic. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, vector graphics. I don't know why for some reason the word vector graphics came into mind, and I was just thinking of like 1980s arcade games. No, okay. Assuming that's a vector graphic and also traced, I want to give the artist a lot of props because that would have taken a fucking long time. Trust me. Anyway, so I'm sure he got paid well. All right, let's see. Let's see what we do here. Seems pretty similar. I'll turn my... Since we're driving an FR, I don't want the brakes to be balanced towards the back because I will brake and I will just spin sometimes. Right, I want a bit of rake, so let's go with lower ride height at the front and higher at the back. Natural frequency, this is new. The effective spring rate value changes depending on the suspension type of the level ratio, or the lever ratio. The natural frequency is a representation of that. It feels. Well, I want a stiffer ride then, don't I? So I would up it. Okay, yeah, totally. I want a stiffer. I want a stiffer ride because I'm on a track. So anti-roll bars. Yeah, definitely want it a bit stiffer. If I can go like balance it with 7.6. I know how to use. Well, I remember how to use camber. Had a bit of negative. I wonder if negative camber still. No, it was toe that I would use. And it was quite nice if you had certain cars like the 86. You could slam the toe to minus out, and you would like get turn in. You would get a ton of oversteer, but you would get such responsive turn in, especially on midfield. Oh, I had an RX-8 that was tuned for that track. Yeah, it was quite. I eventually understood the tuning, but yeah, you had to be you had to learn about it quite a bit. All right, what track are we on? Yeah, I can do sort of smaller gear ratios. I don't need a whole lot of speed. Watch me run out. Watch me top out. Everything seems decent so far. Does this? Okay, fair enough. So, I don't know what. How do you? I don't know the specifics of eclipsing a class while tuning because I haven't, or upgrading because I haven't done it a whole lot. I don't know how much that's gonna affect it, but we'll see. Right, let's see what this drives like. Let me change the... Oh, I really want to see back to El Capitan in GT Sport. Kaz already said they got Deep Forest in, they just need to rescale it, so expect Deep Forest sometime in GT Sport. Feels responsive enough. Can I... A bit understeery. Can I drift it? Well, we don't know yet. Oh yeah, this is driftable. Oh, stop. There we go. The only thing I would say about the pad on this game is I don't think there's enough road feedback when you're not turning or anything. There's some, but I don't think it's really enough, in my opinion. Oh dear. Okay, I do not like this car. I'm gonna run with it, but ooh, not my favourite. Yeah, you know what, in GT Sport I like using, GT6 I would use bumper cam a lot, but in this game I like using, well I'm using my wheel there while I just cockpit view, because it's a bit disorientating sometimes when I'm turning with my wheel on and I can't see a wheel in front of me, but on the game I mean. Although, well, yeah, I match my rotation so I have one-to-one with the animation of my hands for the most part, so it doesn't feel too disorientating. Oh. And I just got a good feeling setting in general also. So I can use bumper cam on the pad in Sport. So are you planning to ever pick up GT Sport, man? Irish flag. It takes the, I think it takes the location of your PSN account and applies it. Cool. Notice how the guy behind me is now escaping from the crowd before him and now going a lot quicker, catching up. Yeah, the Italian flag is red on the end. This is orange. Oh, dearie me, this car is... Oof. Not my favourite. Last lap though, so... Should have picked the Golf GTI. Trusty. Although it would have destroyed the environment, probably. Depending on what model year it is. Old jokes, ha ha ha. Yeah, it might be just your screen settings, man. And some things, some sites as well, the Irish flag looks very similar to the Italian flag. I'll tell you what else is odd in this game, and I think it's just an adjustment period, is the braking. It feels like my brakes are 15,000 years old sometimes. Maybe I just need to adjust, but... So there's no ABS slider anymore. You have to either pick default, weak, or off. I picked weak because I assume that's the closest to 1 there is. And on GT games, ABS off is just stupid. Like, you lock up at the slightest touch of the brakes. To the point where it's extremely difficult to actually brake effectively without locking up and going straight into the wall head. But there you go. Victory! I don't know if there is brake fade. There is no ABS slider now. Which is a shame, but here, I'll show you the options. You have ABS default. See, it tells you at the bottom here. And it says on weak, it deactivates the restriction and makes it suitable for more skilled drivers. I assume weak is ABS 1. So I just pick weak. Let's see, oh, well. Could have been worse. Huh, I think I used the 86. Fair enough. The Forest of Nordschleife. I haven't actually driven a Porsche a whole lot in this game. I was spectacularly hyped when they announced they were in though. Didn't expect it. Okay. But yeah, I don't think you can really remaster racing games like Forza or Gran Turismo, because I mean you could, but you would have to renew all the car licenses, and honestly, it would just be an outdated list. I mean, it depends, because it would be a momentous amount of work to remaster them. I think what the best idea is just develop them over time in the new game, and then if you ever decide to make a remaster, just pull them over the cars that you have. I don't know. It's a lot of work, and I don't know if it would really work too well. I don't know, just something I was thinking. Maybe you'll have to see it in action though. This is a very nice model interior. I'm not surprised they went all out though with the actual polygons in the Porsches. Yes, this is a Porsche GT3 RS, I believe. Unless I'm colossally wrong. And that's a fail. God damn it, get out of my way, AI. I don't want to be a dirty asshole, but you're blocking me, mate. Well, more that he's too slow. So the AI, I would never do that online. I never intend. I'm not a dirty driver online. I try and stay out of all collisions if possible. Beautiful machine. I'd have to buy one in this game. I think I need one. Well, no, I'd like to drive one, I suppose. Have you seen any of the Scape's features, DJ? Because they are gorgeous. Oh, I took a few pictures myself. They look stunning. There's also like a community feature. It's awesome. Here, I'll show you in a second. Actually, wait. I'll show you after I beat these last two. So remind me, please, if I forget. A one-lap time attack while dodging other cars. That seems unsafe. But then this is a video game, so... Oh yeah, dude, Scapes are... Oh. I thought that the not being able to move the camera would be really annoying. It can get a bit annoying, but not really to... Like, it's not that bad, like, trust me. You get amazed by the actual quality of the picture and what you could do, and also there's like over 1,000 of them, so you literally never run out of new ones unless you stay in hours and check out every one. Like, I've seen a lot of Scapes, and I still haven't seen probably like over half yet. No, because it's a picture. Scapes is a picture. It's a picture that has actual lighting detail. Like, lighting detail and reflections. So, while in GT5 and 6 you would have actual photo modes, it was modeled in 3D. There wasn't a whole lot of them. However, in sport, it's a picture that has special lighting detail in it, and you have like over 1,000 of them. so it never really gets old. Also, somehow Polyphony have been wizards and literally, like, they've made cutscenes for the game, like when you're in the menus, where the car is driving through a picture. It's weird. It's freakishly good programming. You can't, yeah. I don't know how they did it, but I can see why they wanted to show it off, honestly. I'll show you some of my pictures after this one, after I do this and the next one, because I've taken quite a few. Brands Hatch has always been my enemy, because that first corner is that first corner has always been quite annoying. Have you driven the X2014 in GT6, by the way? The sound is so much better. It sounds like a real F1 V6 turbo, like it should. It's brilliant. I did so many laps of midfield with that thing in GT6. Oh. Also, did you ever beat the? Did you ever try the Senna challenges? I managed to get all of the trophies, but that was one of them. The last one was quite difficult. Yeah, they had the Vettel challenge at GT5, which was pretty tough. I'm being a little bit cautious here. I don't want to. I don't have to go too fast because it's a beginner sort of stage, so I can. I don't have to go like exert all of my skills, so I don't want to overcommit too much. So I might do a couple of sport races because as I'm a bit slow. Well, I don't know. It's a combination of me not having driven all of the tracks. And also me not having driven all of the cars, so... And also I was a bit rusty, I haven't played in a while. Need to get better with the wheel. With the pad, I'm not too sure how good I am. By the way, make sure you're caught up. If you look at if you move your mouse or whatever, or you press the screen, you'll see a button in the left of the sort of the red bar. If it says live, right? So if it's red, it means you're caught up. If it's grey, it means you're not caught up. So just click that if it's grey, and you'll be all caught up. I know there was a Bugatti license test in GT6. And that oh my god, that Veyron was fucking heavy and it just like, why even have wheels? You could give it 1,000 horsepower, but there was no point because it wouldn't ever turn. It was good in the straights, but yeah, it wasn't turning. Wait, I already had 1,000 horsepower. You give it more than 1,000 horsepower is what I meant to say. Alright, Copen RJ Vision Gran Turismo 1 make race. This thing only has 63 horsepower. I believe. It's a K car. It's a K car on steroids, but it's a K car. This is their Vision GT. I wasn't expecting a whole lot, although I believe the hilarious original sketch was like a midget, Daihatsu midget on like... It was fucking pumped up. I kind of wanted to see that, but... If they come out with this. I suspect this is a bit more, well, relevant to their designs. Ooh. Looks nice on the inside. Just adjust that a little bit. Feels nice to drive. You know what? Ignore that. Actually, yeah, it feels okay. I think it's a front-wheel drive car. Which means you have to finesse it, so to speak. The NASCAR veteran. Ah, this isn't NASCAR, my friend. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 stream coming tomorrow, absolutely 100%. I've been busy recently, so I haven't had any time, and I've been wanting to play this, so... Hey, you are braking far too early, my friend. And that's first place. Basically game for the AI unless it gains 1,000 horsepower, which it probably will, knowing this game. Well, knowing a GT in general. That was pretty unpretty, but hey. It's only the AI, so I'm not too concerned. Interesting little car. Don't think I would actually drive it in the mountains though if I had this in real life. But you can't get it. It's a concept anyway, so fleshed out concept, but a concept nonetheless. And that's victory. Not horrible. And now I get a gift card. Give me a gift card, please. Please, I want a good car. Please. Please? Believe me. Alright, let's see. Back out. See what I get. Okay, bless me, chat. Give me luck. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I don't know if this is random. In fact, I don't think it is. Maybe it is? No, I don't think it is. Are you fucking serious? I always wanted another rally car. My luck recently has been shite. Yeah, oh yes, I've tried this, but I guess they're saying it because it's the introduction levels. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Time to showcase the escapes mode, although I have this bonus. So let me get that. What do I get for it? Some XP? Ooh, mileage points. And a good bit of XP. Thank you. Okay, so this game also has something amazing. Well, I don't know about amazing, but it's a cool feature. It's called the museum. How you get to it, I think you go to discover... No, I don't know how to get to it, actually. I think you just have to hope it pops up. Actually, no, you can get there from certain places. But, here, I'll show you escapes, okay? This is what I've been raving about. There is a total of, if I go all the way here, 1,067 pictures that you can put multiple cars in. I think you put a maximum of 3 in certain ones, usually 2. Sometimes 1 depending on how small or big, but usually 2. I don't know if there are any ones that you can only put 1 in. Here, we'll go to, let's see. Do you live in America, DJ? Because maybe your city's in here, depending on where you live. There's a few American spots. Here, let me see, I'll go US. 154 spots. So maybe if you live in LA, you might... Dallas. I think there's one Texas one in here somewhere. You got Arizona. Detroit. New York. Don't know if there's a Texas one. I feel like there was, but I'm not sure. In any case, there's a good bit in here for US. Oh, yo, this is the picture that I saw in the pre-release that I really liked. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. I can pick any of my cars. Let's put the... I downloaded this livery online. You can download liveries and make your own liveries. It's awesome. So credit to the guy who made this, because it is fantastic. So I can, if I manipulate this, I can make it look like I'm going, hold on, I turn the lights on high beam, I go here, I turn on the panning shot settings, sync it up to 100, just because why not. I can make it travel 124 miles an hour, which is probably the max speed of that damn thing. So then what I can do now is make it look like I'm like it's driving. So as you can see, I'm going to move the stick left and right. Hold on, I'll move the stick left and right. You can't do anything yet, but you can go. You can rotate. If you zoom in, you can rotate, and if you zoom in, you can move the right stick a bit. So that's always nice. So if I hold on, there you go. Blur the background a little bit, and I go 125. Okay. Also, there is a ton of filters, like it's like playing with a bit of Photoshop. It's awesome. Okay, so if I take the picture, you'll now see that this bus looks like it's going really quickly. There you go. See how awesome is that? Also, automatically plays a driver who looks insanely uncomfortable. Not that I blame him, but doesn't that look beautiful? I could also make it look hilariously wacky by doing this. And therefore, now what will happen is the car will be a huge blur and probably break. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, so what does that do? Ah, you could probably play around with that. What's up, Hemo? How you doing, man? Interesting. Yeah, you could. So, okay, right. Let me see. If I turn off panning settings. No, wait, no. Here's what you can do, right? Actually, I don't know if you can make the car look all blurry. You can if you do something like this. Hold on. If you put it really close to the edge and you max out or lower the shutter speed to like nothing at all, and then you get the camera out, you focus it, and then what will happen now is it'll say this won't work. You see, there's an error occurred, and it's going to look hilarious. There you go. That's the result of my guy taking literally kilograms of cocaine in the space of a femtosecond. Yeah, that's possible. If I up it to 15, it might look a bit more like a car and less like fucking Blade Runner. I've never seen Blade Runner, so I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I suppose you could play around with that if you wanted. And that's only one of 1067. So, here, let's see. We can, for instance, go... Yeah, I downloaded a livery online. Here, let's go to lower... Actually, here's something dope, right? You can totally make it look legit. Yeah, we'll go to Japan in a second. Wait, if I get... Okay, let's get... Have I got an American car? Oh, yeah, I think I have a... Here you go, Dodge Hellcat. I can make this... Wait. I might turn the thing a bit. And then I can... Technically, I can make this look like nighttime, I believe, if I... it looks dimmer, but you'd have to put some filters on. Wait, so if I just max out the filter... Hold on. Wait, we'll go panning shot settings. Now, you can't really have two cars with the panning shot, or you can't have two cars in focus while going at speed. You can, but you have to sort of manually try and do it. It doesn't have like its own setting, which is kind of a shame, but it's not too bad, depending on what you're trying to do. Alright. So, if I turn this up to 125, and I make it, let's say he's going, what, 40 miles an hour? Probably a bit too overkill, but fuck it. You can also turn up a driver, or well, he automatically gets put in if you take a picture. You can turn on the rear lights. You can, on some cars, move the wings. Like on a Veyron, you can bring the wing up, which is nice. Here, let me take a picture. So this will look pretty cool right now. How cool is that? That legit looks like a promo photo for a Dodge Hellcat. I've been wanting to... One day, what I want to do is I want to take a picture. I want to put some text over it that make it look like a real ad. Because I think you could totally do it in Scapes. Alright, let's go to Japan. There's a lot of Japanese spots, and I'm not surprised because the developers are from Japan. Yeah, you can do a lot with these, man. I can sit here for hours and just play around. Alright, we'll go to Japan. Let's see. There's 252 spots, so... Where to go? Ooh, Haruna. Which is also the place where Initial D is held. Well, no, not really, but this is one of the mountains that it tell you this sort of takes place. Alright, so I can take a... I have an RX-7 here somewhere, don't I? I can take the 86 and I can put an RX-7 there. Here, I can... Oh, this is purple. No, it just looks purple. Okay, see, I can... You can do a lot here. Wait, okay, wait. So if I turn on the headlights on full beam, and then you can do many things. For instance, you can blur. Don't have to, but you can. What happens if you up the exposure? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you can do a lot. It's a lot of fun. Just making it go stupid quick. Okay, so 124 is the limit. Fair enough. And then this will look like, well, like he's racing, I guess. Sort of. Just, it's nice to play around with, you know? Oh yeah, it's awesome. So many things to go to. And they add new scapes, man. They add new scapes sometimes. Like they just added cherry blossoms. Tokyo National Art Center. Now, if you want, I can stop so you don't see all of them. Or I can keep going if you want. It's your choice. Because I'm happy to keep going. But maybe you don't want them all spoiled, so I can stop. It's alright, man. I know that's what I was feeling, so I didn't want it. I didn't want to see them all myself the first time. I wanted to figure them out or see them myself when I got the game, so I sort of stayed away a little bit. Alright, so let's see here, parking lot. We can actually. There's another parking lot somewhere. I think. Here we go. Underground. Well, here we go. Underground car park. So. We can put 2 cars in here. Well, actually, I don't know how many. You can put more than one, I know that. So here, let me get an R34. I believe I can put it back here. Oh, no, I can't. Ah, well, that's okay. There are slots, though, in other ones. Okay, so what I can do is I can put this here. I can then get another car, such as... Well, let's see. Nissan, there you go. Generations. And then I can, once this loads in, I can pop this here. And then I can... Well, there you go. You can see the picture there. Here, we can play around with some filters, shall we? And here's a mask. So what this means is, on the, I believe, on the white bits... is where the filter won't affect it, so you can apply mask. So if I go, say, let's go cross-processing red, and I apply this, you'll now see... Okay, never mind, the black bit is... Okay, so the black is where the filter doesn't occur. Fair enough, so the black is where the filter doesn't. And also you can make it so the car doesn't get affected by the filter. But yeah, there are so many. You can go so in depth with all this. It's amazing. Let's see. Let's go for a little shot here, shall we? Let's see. You can mask everything, you can go filters, there's a lot you can do. Here, look at this. You can apply certain ones that make certain colours different. Ooh, that looks, ooh, yeah, I like this right here. This looks awesome. And what will happen is once you render it out, you can set the resolution to high, and once you render it out, it'll add all the nice little, it'll clean it up. So, also you can add chromatic aberration, which isn't for everyone, but you can do it. So if I add a tiny bit, and then I add a bit of glare, you can make it look like a fucking sea. You could also have vignette, I think it's vignette, that's how you say it. Bit of film grain, maybe. Let's see. You can have car filters as well. See here, I'll render this out and it'll look nice and clean. Obviously, the stream isn't the greatest. I mean, it is good, but like, if you see this in person, it's a little bit better. But there you go. You can move it around here a little bit. As you can see, there's some film grain. It cleans it up, and you have yourself a... Well, you could basically make your own movie poster in this game. You can just mess around with so many of the settings. And if I take these all off, you'll be able to see what it looks like without. You know what I'll do? I'll take 2 pictures, so then you can see the difference of filter and no filter afterwards. I made a ton of pictures. I've already taken quite a few. I have a few you might appreciate. Here, I'll show you a couple in my library. Here, let me go. Actually, I'll go to my activity feed because you can share them. Also, this is where your friends are, and this is what they've shared, like liveries. They've shared logos, all that kind of stuff, pictures. It's awesome. This is one of my friends. He's made his own livery. All types of logos, license plate. Oh, I might have to get one of those. Here, if I go to my profile and I actually wait, hold on. I forget where I'm supposed to go. It's been a while. Where do I go? Let me forget. Is it activity feed? Nah. Somewhere, right? Oh yeah, library. I think. How have I forgotten all of this? I was here the other day. Oh wait, no, wait. Huh. No, that's the museum. Well, there you go. This is also a thing. But god damn it, how do I get to what I want to get to? I know it's right here, I'm just missing it. Oh, wait. Gallery. There you go. Here's a few of my pictures. So, I remade the cover of GT6. Tried to. It's a little difficult, but I gave it a go. I have a few of these. And they look pretty nice, I like to think. Once it loads up. It's a pretty high-res picture, so it'll take a second. RX-7 in an art gallery, drifting around. So, also something I like. I sort of got inspiration from GT5's cover, the SLS, the red one. Oh yeah, there's a ton of them and all the filters and everything, so it's not just a basic camera. And I took this the other day as well. It's meant to simulate like when this is for a little competition where you have to use less focus. You have to shallow depth of field, but yeah, this is. I wanted to also simulate it looking like you're just waking up. You're a bit, maybe a bit groggy. Your vision's a bit blurry. Added a bit of chromatic aberration. I think that's a nice picture. Yeah, I like the RX-7 one quite a bit, honestly. Here is the Bugatti, which I first played out with. I like to call this the evil Bugatti because it has the red eyes. I'm quite happy with that. I used quite a few filters. Also, you want to know something dope? If I go... So say I've taken a picture. I come out and I'm like, shit, I wanted to do something else in that scape, but I have to set it up all again. No, you don't. Here you go. You go to your library. You see a scape. Here's what you do. We'll go to a recent one. Press triangle. Actually, we'll go to this one. Press triangle, open scapes. You want to set with the same viewfinder? Yes. Here's what it will do. It will put everything in the exact same space. Your car, your effects, your settings on your camera, literally everything will be the same. I found that if you modify the car, it won't put the modified version in, like in terms of visuals, like say I change the real color, it won't change the real color, but it will put everything as it was right in that state. So that's really cool. And here's the difference between our pictures. So this is the standard one. This is what we did with all the effects. I know, right? The integration is awesome. There's a lot here. I think I have a few pictures of race photos as well. Ah, yes. Here's a few. I just played around with the effects here. Tried to make it look a bit like a car ad on the Tokyo Expressway. was just me looking at the detail. Oh yeah, and that's the Bugatti Veyron. I was hyped to see that car in this game. I was just excited to see it in all of the PS4 glory, so to speak. Still pretty undrivable, but hey, fun to use. And also, if you go to Discover, you can check out all of everyone's designs, and you can go escapes photos, you can check replays, decals, race photos, car liveries, helmet liveries, suit liveries. You can go to the cool selections, you can go to the trending, you can go to the most popular, all that kind of stuff. See, check this out. How cool is that? Give that a like. Takes a second to update, but it will eventually. There you go. Look at this. This is what I call beautiful. That must have taken a long time. You've got a lot of people. Oh, what's this? Interstellar black hole. Wow. I'm legit impressed with that. Like, I mean, I was impressed with the other one, but this takes a bit of time to pull off, because you have to do. Oh shit! There's a car on top of it. That's yeah. I'm totally reposting that as well. That was amazing. I like that. Nigel Mansell livery. Look at all of this. People, when you give people the ability to do this, they will never. They will keep going. Nismo 400R. This is the R33, isn't it? I think. Look at that. That hood is actually a livery. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. PlayStation, Audi R8, art race car. That's getting a like. There's just so much. You can just sit there and browse through everyone's things for a while. It's awesome. Like, the amount of effort people put into this is crazy. Yo, look at this. It's the X car with the Marlboro Honda, McLaren Honda, from like the 80s. Isn't that nice? It's got tons of stuff. It never ends. People have their own license plates now. It's amazing. Here, we can check the most popular. Look at this. Just all sorts of. Oh yeah, they really went all out on this. There's a hell of a lot of stuff. Look, yo, this looks amazing. Oh my god. Like, this actually looks real from the thumbnail. This game has like, I don't say this often, but this game has legitimately fooled me a few times, because I've seen a picture like, nah, that's not real, or that looks real, and then it's not. Also, another time I'll look at a real picture and I'm like, is that GT Sport? That is fucking brilliant work, by the way. That man deserves all of the awards. Polyphony, you found yourself another director or cameraman, because that is fantastic. Seriously, show that to someone. How, remove the GT watermark. That looks totally real. That man is getting a repost. These people, they're so talented. Like, look at this. It's fantastic. I could just sit here for hours and look at all of the stuff, you know. I do sometimes. And then you can look at... Hey, someone made the Wonder Woman thingy. Minions. You can check race photos. Holy shit, okay. Huh. Oh, this looks brilliant. Look at that. How cool. That has a triangle on it, because I suspect it's got some crude images on it, which is probably why Polyphony is like, nah, that's not going in there, mate. You can check replays, I believe. Decals. Look at all of this. You can upload your own vector images as well from the site, which is how people get this. Like, look at that. I might have to download some of these, put them on my car, because fucking hell. This is so in-depth. I didn't even know there was a whole... Like, I knew there was good stuff, but I didn't know it was this good. Like, there is literally... This means that you can have basically any logo you want at your fingertips. Because people are going to make it, or import it. Brilliant. How cool is this? Wow, someone actually... I've got to see that. Well done, my friend. Gotta say, I'm impressed by all of that. You've got so much here, you know. Suit liveries, you can make your own suit. It's yeah, I'll go most popular. Holy shit, I didn't... Yeah, I don't think you can do decals, but you can do colours, I know that much. Yeah, those were made. Those are made. Well, they were made or imported. So you can import a vector graphic image from your computer into GT Sport, which allows for the logos. But some people have created them as well. Yeah, people have made lots of race suits. Oh, there's a search button, is there? Ah, here, if I type in McLaren, what comes up? Because if there's one for it, I'll want it. 9 of them. Oh, this is the nice, most impressive. Hey, these people got talent, man. Let's check out the helmets real quick. I wonder what you can do with those. I think it's a bunch of shapes and combinations. See? Look at all of this. Look at all of this! People make these, it's insane. Unbelievable. Like, how cool is this? Seriously. I think I made my own helmet, actually. How do I check? Yeah, there's a lot there. Oh, number of photo likes. Let me get that real quick. What do I get for it? Some respect? Ah, some mileage points. Fair enough. Oh yeah, speaking of mileage points, let me introduce you to the mileage shop. Mileage exchange. So here's what you can do. Think of it as a kind of like the used car dealerships. You got hot items. You can buy some cars, some special cars. You can buy wheels. These update, by the way, like the selection. You can buy some decals. You can buy some helmets if they're on. Some profile poses. Think GT5, and some colours. So sometimes there's a good bit that you might want. And if I check, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, my own. I got a livery editor. I believe you can check my... Wait. Here you go. This be my helmet, which I quite like. My suit combo. I tried to base it off the original GT Sport trailer sort of helmet footage. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, there is a lot you can do. Also, you can change, it changes the kit of your pit crew as well. The detail in this game is ridiculous. And when you're playing it and you're going on the menus, it just feels premium, you know? Like I said earlier, it feels like people have put a lot of time and effort into it. And the menus are snappy and... Oh. This game is literally everything I wanted, but more. They have it now as well, I believe, the campaign. Here, let me show you GT League. You'll get, because there's no music here, you'll get a surprise if you get it yourself and you get to hear music. This is a bug. I suspect on the next update, like they said, they'll fix it and there'll be music in transmission mode for streams. Okay. The reason I do that is because a few songs in this game get you blocked and I don't want to take the chance, so get the video blocked. Alright, so you have Beginner League. By the way, again, do you want me to show you or... Well, you can find out for yourself. I know you got a sneak peek of the first one, but... Because if you want, I can show you, or I can just you can find out yourself. Your choice. Alright, so you got the good old GT3, GT4 mission cards. This is new. They added this. You have Sunday Cup. You have FF Challenge, Clio Cup, FR Challenge, Roasters Cup, Stars and Stripes, the Amateur League. And there's a good few races in here, some of these. I'm not like the Endurance League yet, but then you got this. The AI isn't the best, but it's nice to have the you can use slower cars, I guess, kind of like GT4. And you get more money, I think. So, yeah, you do get more money if you use a slower car, so that's an incentive to make it more difficult. And there are many things here, so there's a good bit of content. Let me see if I can show you the museum real quick. Why am I going back here? I don't know. There you go, here's a museum. This is like a total history of, like, basically everything. Like, there's basically world events. Also, there's museum specifically for certain manufacturers. Or a lot of manufacturers, see. All the way back to, I believe, the first technical car. Yeah, there is a lot. Yeah, there is a lot here. So it goes back to 19... I think it goes back a little further depending on where you start. I'm not sure. But there is a fuck ton here. Like, they did a lot of research for this game. I wish you can get it a little cheaper these days. It'd be worth it. And this is Brand Central. You ready to be blown away? Check this out. Let's see, Mazda FC, let's see, Mazda FC. Check this out, you're about to see something. That is a picture he's driving through. Not a model, a picture. Yes. I don't know how it's possible either, but it is, I don't get his wizardry is what that is, my friend. Look, that is a picture he's driving through. A picture. And you can change the car color on the fly. It is ridiculous. Don't know how these wizards do it, but fuck me, they do. Car info. You can change this to a studio scene, which is the old classic. Yep, that is picture. There's a picture it's driving through. All of these escapes, like basically all of them. Well, there's a few that aren't, but I think that's just for the regular menu. They have like special light detail for shadows and reflections and lights from the car. Like they have reflections from the picture on the car. It's silly how good this is. I see why they have them everywhere. Like, show it off. Like, goddamn. Yo, I've never seen this one. That's so cool. You just don't see this in other games. Again, it's a picture. Literally a walk-in theatre. Right there. I don't know how many there are, but goddamn. Look, the shadows cast on the picture is, and the light from the car reflects on the picture. It's weird, but I like it. I think they had to use a special camera. It does not get old. Oh yeah, every single car has these, as far as I'm aware. Here, let's go. What car? Well, we'll check. Let's see. Anything in Europe here? I think they released a new. They did put a new Aston Martin. Here, Bugatti. We'll go Bugatti. You shall see, my friend. Believe it starts at the beginning. Yeah, okay, no, it starts at a few. But you could just let this play for hours. It's amazing. I don't get tired of it, honestly. And you know what the cool thing is? Again, you could change the colour on the fly. But yeah, every car has this. It's amazing. I'll say that much. They call them dynamic scenes. It just feels like a premium game, you know? You can tell they put a fuck ton of effort. They have the Enzo and the F40. There is no F50 yet, though. Here, actually, let me show you. I don't think there's an F50 anyway. Here's the Ferrari dealership. I'm sure they're getting rid of more Ferraris down the line, just more cars in general. This is a new one. Italia. The F40. Here, I'll show the Enzo. Don't think you'll regret it. If anything, you'll get... your eyes will be pleased. If you have a PS4 Pro, it looks even better. In-game. In photo mode, it still looks fantastic. PS4 Pro, PS4 regular. But the most important thing on both systems, it runs at a rock-solid 60 FPS on most of the game. Like, basically all of the game, unless there's like a million cars on the circuit. So... because I think the only real upgrade on PS4 Pro is anti-alias. Well, you can downscale it from 4K if you're on a 2K monitor, with 1080p screen. Also, you can make it like downscale from not 4K, higher than 4K, but not 4K with better performance. Although you don't really need that because this game is basically rock solid anyway. So I just go for the higher res on PS4 Pro. I have a 4K television, but I run it upstairs on my 1080p monitor with my computer and everything, so it's just closer and I can stream a lot easier. change the colour on the fly. It's brilliant. There you go. This costs 20 million credits. It is. And yeah, for every single car in the game, as far as I'm aware, they have that. So this doesn't actually have a car, it's just a watch sponsor. They popped them in there. So there you go, I guess. And Lewis Hamilton doesn't have a car either, but again, sponsor and a museum, so. America has some cars as well, obviously. Ford GT was just added. The, I don't know if the new Ford is in. No, okay, they got the old Ford GT. Nah, it's okay. I was happy to show you, man. I love this anyway. Happy to show you the beauty of this game. Also, sounds on most cars are quite a bit better in this one, so that's nice. I heard the Ford GT was a little bit synthetic, but I'm not sure if that's GT40 or the GT. You know what? I'm gonna buy it because I haven't got it and I want it. Not yet. There is a Focus rally car. I suspect they'll add it in the future, honestly. You could also get this without stripes. It's pretty cool. I can get a pure black. I'll get black with it. I'll get the black with stripes. Yeah, that is a bug. There is no. Okay, yeah. Well, there's no sound transition mode. Fair enough. They'll probably fix it in the next patch, like they said. Let me see. I'll go back to the showroom, see what they got. Because they have the Mustang, I know that, and they have the Fastback. Here you go. They got a Focus ST. So, no RS, but they got the ST. Ford SVT Raptor. And they got the legendary GT40. So yeah, it sort of takes after real life racing categories with the car categories, so to speak. Infiniti, I think, only has the Vision GT right now. Yeah. Still well, it's obtuse. It's not too bad in when it's actually moving about. But yeah, you got the Shelby. I think they have the Shelby Mustang or the AC Cobra. Cobra? I don't know. Clarkson calls it Cobra, but I call it Cobra. I guess it's one of those things. So let me take this Ford GT for a drive. I'm interested to see how it sounds. Also, the modelling detail is ridiculous on this game. Like, it is stupid details on some of these cars. Detailed. There's a few that they sort of... Well, there's some that literally have no polygons on basically everything, and there are a few that have a few, like, it feels like they didn't do as much as they could, but it basically everything looks like, for the most part, you won't, like, the stuff that, even the cars that don't look as good, and that's not saying they're bad, because all, like, the cars that are good in this game are fucking brilliant and spectacular, like, graphically, but some that aren't as nice still look great in motion, like, you're not going to spot the issues. Like, I think that's one of them that doesn't look as good, apparently, and it still looks great. It's just relative, so don't worry about that. You have to look really close in photo mode to actually see that it doesn't look as good. Okay, so where am I going? Ah, yes, time trial real quick. I'll see how this car sounds. This Ford GT. We can go to, let's go Interlagos, which is the new circuit that they added to this game. Let's go Dawn. Looks well modelled, as you can see there. Yeah, it sounds okay, but they probably took it from real life. Ooh. Right. Let's see, I don't want to hear it too much till I... Okay, let's see. Doesn't this look beautiful, by the way? The lighting mostly is what makes it, I think. The way they have handled the reflection on the cars and the textures. Oh, it's drifting. And yeah, here's what. Yeah, this is why the brakes off. It's a Ford, so it's a muscle car. I'm not expecting the brakes to be amazing, but I'm used to racing cars, so I need to adjust my braking zones. One other thing, by the way, if you take a replay, you can now have photo mode from inside the car, which is amazing. Also, notice that the LODs actually increase when you pause the game, which is quite interesting. I can see why they do it, but I'll take it for a lap, and then we can... I'll save the replay, and then we can check the interior camera. Do a bit of drifting, maybe. And I've spun. Yeah, drifting on this game is a bit tricky. Let me up the... let me make it look a bit... You can also go close, or you can go further back. I like to go further back. A bit blocked, so... True. True. Very true. I think the new RS literally has a button that has a drift button, which is funny. And round we go. Bang, there's my new Ford GT, smashed to pieces. Who doesn't love it? Okay, right, let me show you. So if I go to view replay, I believe I can show you what I'm trying to do here. Replay. Okay, so I don't think I'll just save the replay. Oh, I can see it from here. Okay, so if we go, skip ahead a little bit. Now I'm using visual mode, prioritized quality, so it has 30 FPS replays, but it has motion blur and all the added post-processing effects, which is nice. And if you have a USB keyboard, you can remove like the names above the cars on when you're in a multiplayer race, which is cool. So if I go, unfortunately, there's no way to remove the black bars, but it is what it is. I guess try and make a cinematic. Hopefully in the future you can. Okay, so you can change that. You can display the race info, but what I want to show you is if I go photo mode, again you have the classic many of them, and then you have this. This is nice because this allows you to, well, do this basically. I'm going to go all the way to the limit so you can have a look. If I go, I can zoom. I can like. Here, I can make it cool. Right, watch this. Okay, so I can make it so like a human eye. I'm focused on the road rather than the car. So if I go, let's see, I can make it even brighter, or I can make it even darker. There are many things you can do. You can even change the colour bloody temperature, so let's create a shot out of this, shall we? We can do something with this. See if we can like a retro shot. I think we should mess with the cross processing. Oh, that already looks retro-y. I think we need to desaturate it a little bit. And that's the wrong. Oh, that's the brightness. I'm stupid. Okay, so individual color tone correction. I'll desaturate that a tiny bit, and then I go to this. Okay, so if I go, haha, you see, many things you can do, and then I can use chromatic aberration. Depends if you want to, but you can if you want. You can up the glare. Lens distortion exists. If you really want to go for the sort of I'm locked in vibe, you can use a vignette. I'll go for a slight. Hey Marvin, how you doing, man? Nice to have you. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I'm just showing DJ some of the photo mode features and whatnot. I also wanted to grind for the X2014 a bit. We've been going across the dynamic shots when you go into a car dealer. He's very impressed by them. He likes them. I don't blame him because they look pretty damn good. I'm just taking a little bit of a picture, trying to mimic if you're really in the car and you're focused on the track rather than the interior. So you're going to be your vision's going to be like less focused on the car. Yeah, man. I thought it was about time I streamed a GT Sport. Usually the pad today I have my wheel, but it's like 6 in the morning, so I don't want to use it because it'd wake. Well, I don't know if I wake people up, but it's a bit hard to set up. And my mic's kind of too far away, so yeah. Oh, for sure, man, for sure. So I think what we can do here is yes, we can mess with the temperature, which can help. I'm trying to go for like a retro-y effect as well. Let's see. I like that. Okay, I think I'll go for a bit more to the left there. We can go to the exposure correction if we really want to. Actually, ooh, there you go. Hell's breaking loose. Or we can dim it. I've actually made a nighttime photo look straight up like daytime. It's crazy how you can do it on this game with the effects. Let's take that. Let's see what this looks like. There you go. Now, doesn't that look good? I believe I can actually... Hold on a minute. Okay, so... Shutter speed, I can up that to 125. And there are panning modes you got here, so... There you go. That should be what you're looking for. Maybe we can take another one real quick and just see what it comes out like. I can spend hours in this photo mode, like it's not even funny. There you go. Alright, DJ. Yeah, I'm probably heading off in like, I don't know, half an hour myself. It's pretty late here as well. I mean, hell, I've been through the night, but... It's alright, man. I've been happy to do it. So what? Okay. So what I'll do now is I will real quick see if I can find that picture if I still have it, or I converted it from nighttime to daytime. I will see if I can get it. Only a million away from the the X car, which I'm pretty want. pretty hyped about. Let's see if I can find it. It is... oh, this is one of my favourite shots, by the way. Check this out. Bugatti in France. I do like that one. Okay, let's see. It's here. Oh yeah, I took this as well, which is pretty fun. Okay, I don't know if I still have it on here. I know I have it on USB. So what I probably did is wait. Yeah, I probably stuck it there and deleted it. Well, I don't know why I would delete it, but oh well, these things happen. I'll put it on my Twitter if I can remember. It's on GT Planet. It's in one of the Photoscape threads somewhere. Took this the other day as well. Pretty hyped about it. And this is my GT5 inspired photo. It's alright, DJ. Happy to have you here, man. It's awesome. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... By the way, if you're wondering why there's no music, because I'm in transmission mode and there's a bug with it where the music just doesn't come through. Even the one that's meant to be... Because they're meant to have some music that's not going to block your video, so... I'm not worried about Content ID, but I don't really want to get it blocked, so I turned it on, and turns out there's no music at all, not even the in-game music, so... Like the trophy music that you get, so that's a bug. They said they're going to fix it, so... where to go? I've just beaten mission circuit experience. Learned how to rally, so... Or learned how to drive on loose surfaces pretty decently, I guess. So I guess now what I'm going to do is... Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not nice. Well, we'll see. A Mustang on dirt doesn't sound very convincing. I think I'll just grind these out a bit, because I haven't done a whole lot of them. I've been doing circuit experience a lot. Doesn't give the best money, but gift card at the end, so could get lucky. I doubt it, but... Oh yeah, there was... I had the worst luck in a gift sort of car spinner. There was like there was an F40 and there was a very expensive car which I wanted and I've forgotten. Let me see if I can find it, because it was quite nice. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. It was after this, I believe. Yes. Okay. No. Anyway, I'm looking at this show. I can't find it. But what it was is, it was a... Yeah, it was an F40 and another expensive car that I could have used or liked to have, and it gave me a V8 advantage. So that's my luck. Right, Mustang GR4. Not too bad. Not too bad. So how are you enjoying GT Sport, Marvin? If you're still here, I don't know. I'm starting to pick up playing again. There was a period where I kind of dropped off a bit, but you know, it just happens sometimes. I was busy doing other games, so. Been out of town, eh? GT Sport is probably, like, mechanically and presentation wise, it's probably my favourite Gran Turismo game. Like this game just feels professional. You can tell that the developers put a lot of time into it. It's well built, you know. There's a few silly bugs, sure, but it's just well crafted. There might not be a whole lot of features compared to like a game like GT4 or GT5, but what you do have, it's very refined and very well designed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Oh yeah, I had that bug the last time. I just didn't really play a whole lot. I'm a bit slow with the wheel right now. I need to get, well, in a racing environment I'm a little slow with it. I need to get up to speed with it. Or a bit rusty with it. Oh my god. That could have gone so much worse. But I'm using the pad for now because it's late and I just pick up and play. so to speak. You know how it is some of those days. This is a well-handling Mustang. Considering it's a Mustang, I half expected it to just drive into a wall as soon as I touched the throttle. That's the lead and that's game. Unless he does that AI thing from GT where they just like get insta speed. Insta speed, don't fuck up. I drove the R33 the other day. I did not like it at all. It was floaty, it was slow. Well, I drove it on Tsukuba, which probably isn't the best gauge, but yeah, it was not. It was just slippery and everything. It did not feel tight at all. Oh, I was on sports tyres, but still. Bang. You know what's funny? I found the steering in the closed beta to be quite good on the pad. They've changed the steering on the controller since the closed beta. Like, it was pretty terrible at launch because counter steering was impossible, and then they patched it. There was like a fix, a fix before the fix, and then they had the big fix, and it got better. It's much more drivable now. You can pretty much push as much as you want. Well, of course there are limits, but you know what I mean. So I learned when I was doing the rally ones, using the throttle is quite nice, or quite useful, because you can kick the tail out. And it helps a lot in certain corners, so you don't just smash into the barrier and go wide. Which has happened to me a few times, but hey. I couldn't imagine doing a rally race on this game online. So let's see how I do in a Mustang. Oh dear, they're it. Our opponents. At least they're really slow. Also, this is like the first GT game where I've really loved using cockpit view. And I actually felt good and fast in it. Don't feel gimped in any way. That's how you don't drive. Yeah, I go between the two a lot, so I sort of kept my touch with them, so to speak. It takes me a few minutes to get back into tune with the pad, but once I do, it's okay. I wonder what gift card I'm going to get. Probably not a whole lot. Oh yeah, I'm just going to do a sport race because I can't be asked to do a rally. A fucking rally. It's a rally. A rally time rally. I'm just, nah, not today, mate. I'm kind of tired. No, it just get me angry. Let's see what I can do a sport race on the pad. I'm probably a bit quicker. Alright, what time is it? 5 minutes. Huh. That seems quite fun. One make. Although, knowing how that car works, I wonder. I kind of want it. Oh shit! Blue Moon Speedway. I'm doing it. Oh shit. Okay. Fuel consumption 2. Okay. This is going to be a. Oh, you know what's funny? I think my first few races in sport mode, Veyron GR4. I was leading. I was doing good on fuel economy, and then I ran out of fuel on the last lap. And I got smacked, sadly. I was doing good, and then I lost. So if I want to be efficient, I want less power. It's balanced performance anyway, so who cares? That's OP, so I won't use it. I will instead use the McLaren. I like the steering wheel, so literally is the only reason why I bought the McLaren P1 for Drive Club. It's a fast car, but I also like the wheel. And it's got curves. I like it when he presses the curves. It's a nice animation. I like animations, if you couldn't tell. They're satisfying to me sometimes. Although gameplay over animations every day, so... Hitchbreed is known for... yeah. I noticed that they've... I saw a few others saying this, that they decrease the time. Once you actually get into the race, there's really not much time to warm up. Alright. 42.8 is my friend's best time. I am a curious fellow. Let's see what we can do. Could have turned that a bit earlier. It's this bloody car. I can't see anything. Oh, yeah, it was going down anyway, the elevation. But still. Huh, maybe I was actually good at that time. Acceleration, should I say. Gotta clean the glasses. Ooh, good exit, good exit. You hear the turbo. Seems I can go even quicker. Probably not, we'll see. Okay, this is close. I won't make it, but hey. First time I've actually really lowered it. But it needs doing, honestly. It's too high up on this car. Oh, gotta manage the fuel and all that good stuff. We'll see. I like me some strategic... Okay, yeah, this always happens on ovals. I like me some strategic matches. My qualifying time is decent, I think. I could probably go, what, another... Shave another 3/10 off, maybe, on that first and last corner, but... I should be in the top 10. Hey, top 10. So we've got... No... GT3... GTR. That's made me... They probably nerfed it to shit, so I don't blame them. Okay. 42.8. 42.4. Ooh. Man, took some time out of his time. Huh, okay, so it's probably that last corner. I need to be careful on the entry. Maybe I'm taking it too fast. I'm probably scrubbing speed off when I'm turning too much. We'll see. At least I'm 2 seconds quicker than 3 seconds almost than the last guy. This can either be chaos or it can be clean. I have a feeling it's going to be chaos. I don't want it to be chaos, but well. Please, I am not your brakes. Just check something real quick. Just check the volume on the stream real quick. There you go. Sounds okay. Alright, just wanted to check. I can imagine it's very fun, right? Yeah, let's hope, let's hope. The quality all good? Now, if this game's... I wonder, if I slipstream, will I be more efficient because there's less wind resistance, therefore burning less fuel? I don't know. We'll find out. Race will begin shortly. Okay, this is a rolling start, which it probably is. Is it? We'll find out. Then. Right, come on. If I can get a win, I'll be over the moon. I forgot what the... I don't know if I have the horn equipped on my controller. On the wheel I do, but... Yeah, it's probably a rolling start. Alright, fair enough. I'll get the fuel ready. Ah, okay. I think that was one early launch. I remember one. Maybe I'm misremembering. 20 laps. Ooh, okay. Is that... Wait, hold on. Is that balance of performance or am I missing something? Oh my god. You asshole. Damn it. Oh, I wanted to get around the outside. I didn't want to crash into him. Ah, that was a mistake. Oh dear. But there was enough space between us. He could have moved. He appears on, fair enough. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I can't see them in the cockpit view. Please don't cut to the right. Oh my god, what happened? I think it ghosted us, sort of. Yeah. I don't think I will, no. Although, it seems I do get more fuel if I do. Oh my god, I wasn't looking at the screen. What the fuck's just happened? God damn it. I knew that would happen. 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 I was too busy looking at the bloody chat. Welcome to me. Oh well. But yeah, it seems I burn less fuel if I I'm gonna carry this penalty. If I slipstream. Yeah. I'm good at running hot laps, but my racecraft is a bit shoddy. And I tend to do that and follow people into walls. Nah, that's okay, don't worry. It's my fault. Tyres are definitely going. I can feel it. Oh, that's blocky. Good idea. Okay, he's ghosted. I'm keeping my line. Yes. I must escape. He's not slipstreaming. Also got to figure out when I can push, because if I push before I have a decent amount of downforce, I'm just going to spin out. They didn't change my tyres? Did I do something wrong? Or are you not allowed to? I didn't even know I could change the tyre, or I forgot I swear I thought I selected to change the tyres. Oh well. We'll see, I'll go without traction for a while. My left tyre is okay at least, my left tyres, so I'll have to just ease off. I can feel them, they're going. Oh, well. My tyres are holding up okay. If I can make it into 10th, I'll be happy. I don't think so. We'll see. A point would be nice. We're going by F1 standards, which I like to go by in these games. Well, in this one specifically because, you know, sport mode, FIA regulated and everything, so why not? I mean, I'm holding on, so... My tyres haven't fully dropped off yet, so... Yeah, I'm looking. I can feel it. It's actually helping with the turning. Sort of. Guy in the pits, guy in the pits. If I can maintain a 44, 45, I might be able to get out of shit for his tyres. Ah, he's 17th, never mind. Oh, he can't drive. There's a reason he's 17th, that didn't help. Oh, I knew it was happening, it was coming. Damn it. I'm still in 13th, there are guys behind me. I gotta speed up. Shit. So this now becomes a battle of can I hold them off? Because they're making that gap. They're bringing it up quick. And I'm losing time. 4 laps of heavy defending. Is it possible? I don't know. He's gaining really quickly. Shit. Oh, he's pitting, okay. I basically don't have any tyres left at this point. Just gotta hope they hold each other up. Final lap, here we go. You dive bombing piece of shit. I get it though. Yeah, so I guess it was the last lap, but yeah, that was another corner and I was clearly low on pace. Well, it could have been worse. Again, consistency at the end. 13th. I had a couple spin outs. It wasn't garbage. Yeah, I guess. Hey. I completed a race. 24 grand, 40 miles. Nice. Guy got 42.6. What time is it? 7. Ooh, let's do the one make. See what we can do. I am interested. Oh, there's no fuel consumption. Let's go for Crystal White Pearl Mika. Yeah, it seems less uncontrollable. I mean, that's how tyre wear is, right? If you look at Formula 1, they can still drive, but they have to be careful with their inputs. Because I was trying to be smooth. And again, it was on an oval, there wasn't really much appliance of power from a low speed, so yeah, the tyres were, they put me in a hole, but I defended a bit. I tried to be careful. And again, every race you get a new chance of winning. Infield, this should be okay. Sport's hard, so it's not at least it's not on comforts. They did slow me down. Just trying to see what the rev limiter is on this. Okay. Oh, well, this car feels agile. It's anyway X5, but apparently this infield layout is quite good, or one of them anyway. Looks beautiful. I'm gonna have to brake a lot earlier. Probably be the last race because I'm tired, I'm really hungry, and I think I need to go sleep. But I'll see if I can get a win. I've definitely got to stream this more. Ton of fun. Maybe if I ever get some, you know, I don't know if I have any subs to play GT Sport, but if I do, then maybe I'll get some of those in if I can. And also, I mean, if I could build a GT Sport audience, that'd be great. Because I sort of have an audience for MMA and I have an audience for Metal Gear Solid, so if I can get a GT Sport audience, that'd be even cooler. 3 audiences. It also makes sure I'm not pigeonholed into one thing, which I really don't want to do. I like both the new layouts. My favourite, though, is layout in reverse. Which one is this? Isn't it the B or something? But yeah, this seems pretty good. Oh, yeah. It's pretty... It looks curved, but... I mean, it is, but it's a lot tighter. My finger is sweaty on the trigger and it's slipping off. It's that last race. Oh dear, understeer city. Okay, well. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Oh. There we go, I can see now. I wish this wasn't so snappy when it came back. I get it, but I thought they would have made it smoother. This reminds me a bit of the kart track from GT6. Just that part there. Kart space. Well, that was GT5. I can't remember. What am I doing? I can just pause. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. Let's see. One good lap. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Okay, brake now. Yeah, I always like to use the marker boards because I don't have a driving line. I turned it off in GT6. I've been driving without it ever since. I'm happy I did. Turn it off. Just, I mean. Surely this has to be a decent time. Uh-oh. I'm gaining on myself by large amounts. That's kind of upsetting to a slight point, but I guess that last turn I shouldn't have shouldn't have drifted so much, I suppose. I could probably do a 1.111.7, which wouldn't too. I think that was a pretty decent lap, right? Oh, I can imagine. I think that was a pretty decent lap. It wasn't super slow. Maybe I'd say I could do a little quicker if I got another go. But hey, well. Oh, these guys didn't even set times. Okay, well. Ireland versus the world, it seems. Ireland versus Germany versus France versus the Netherlands versus Germany versus Poland. Alright, yeah. But then if I get hit from behind, we'll see. What's my DR? D. Alright. Decent SR though. Thank you. I hope I got this. We gonna try. Last race of today. Because Chaboy is tired and hungry. But Marvin, I'm very glad I'm very happy. I appreciate you dropping by my stream. I'm very happy and glad you did. I didn't expect it, but it was a welcome surprise. Well, I don't need to break that. Okay. Beautiful track. Well, beautiful venue and weather, I guess. Here we go. 5th place. 5th place start. Again, it's a rolling start, so I wouldn't spin my tyres off the start. Alright, well, let's see. They should really make that 1.5 minutes, because by the time you actually get onto the track, it's kind of 40 seconds because of the loading times and everything. But, you know, what can you say? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I've been streaming GT Sport a whole lot. I did a test stream the other day, but I've been streaming games like Metal Gear Solid. What else I've been streaming? Bloodborne, bit of Call of Duty, all that kind of stuff. This isn't a grid start, is it? No. Okay, good. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Marvin. We're gonna do that weaving. Oh, okay. Oh, we're just driving. Alright, fair enough. Go. I should have stayed in my lane. That's caused me some speed. He's not going very slow, very fast. Okay, sticking on the inside. Thank you. Yeah, somehow I get a penalty for that. Okay. No, I'm not even going to slow down. I'll just lose time. Damn it! That's so annoying. Please go wide and smash into everyone. Am I escaping? No. Oh, that's helped. Yeah, I will ignore the penalty. So at the end. I didn't used to. I didn't used to? I didn't do before, but I did now after reading about it. It makes sense. As long as I can stay ahead, I can brake at the 100-meter board. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Oh no, you can go wider than I thought you could. Shit. That's a mistake. Damn it. Oh well. Please don't take the entire track. Thanks for not being an ass. We are running away from everyone. Holy shit. I swear if you brake check me, my friend. I'm annoyed I got that penalty though. Another shot at the first corner though, which is good. Still got a lot of laps. Literally no one behind us. What's this? I smell. Starts with V, ends with Y. That's sneaky and I like it. Fair enough. Just go to the outside. You are such an arse. Hope you get a penalty for that, boy. I mean, seriously. There's 3 more laps. You let... dick. Shit. Don't give me a penalty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. Ugh. Damn it! I broke too late. Fuck! That's actually pissed me off. Legit, I didn't know. I feel terrible now. I mean, he got me on... Oh, man. Ugh. I messed this one up. Okay. Okay. So on the last lap. Okay. How the hell do they keep catching up to me? Second place. Could have been worse. Started 5th, came 2nd. I feel bad for booing that hip-hop guy, but he did get me a bit. Well, it's not payback, it shouldn't be, but I didn't mean to hit him, but sadly it happened. I'll take a podium finish. Did I? Nice. I thought I saw one. So. Well, I'm off for today, this morning, tonight, wherever you are. It's, what, 7 in the morning? 7:30, yeah, and I need to eat, sleep, and, I don't know, do stuff later. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks, Marvin, for coming by. I appreciate it, man. I'll see you all next time, lads. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I was able to get the penalty up. It was a fun race, yeah. I'll see you all next time, lads. Take care, people.